I'm going to do my advent calendar because it is the 1st of December. So I have 3 advent calendars actually. Actually, I have one that I've had like since I was a child. Actually, 2 I've had since I was a child. One is not chocolate. It's just like this little, you put out the sticks for each day and it's a chimney and Santa slowly falls down the chimney. It's very cute. But I also have a chocolate one that I've also had since I was a kid, and my mum just puts different chocolates in there every year. Cute. And this one's a little snowman, like chocolate coin. Oh, look at me. Look at that little snowman chocolate coin. How cute is that? So I'm gonna eat that now and save me all day. But once my tree was up. It's officially Christmas. Oh, I also got out my little gay Christmas tree. We wish you a Merry Christmas, which my auntie actually made, but that sits on my desk. My other advent calendar is this. It's a Disney Twisted Tales advent calendar, and I've never read the Twisted Tales, so I'm very excited. You literally get a different tiny little book, like they're all in there. A little different tiny little book every day. So let's open it up. So from what I see, there is 10 novellas, which is little stories, 10 adult colouring books, 2 journals, so that's like 2 6-month journals. There's 1 quote book and 1 art book. Cute. So they're all in here, and the box is really pretty as well. But let me find number 1. It's here. Why is this way around? Cute. This is The Secret Exchange. This is what if Eric met Ariel after she rescued him. After Ariel saves Prince Eric's life during a storm, the young man's eyes are opened up to an exciting new world under the sea. Crazy. I'm gonna read it now. This is part of me wanting to read more, because I'm dyslexic. I'm not very good at reading. I also don't have like the mental like attention span to read a book. If I'm not good at it, and then it takes me a long time, so then I get bored. But I like reading books. If I get into them, I just have like about 1 billion books that I like. I like holding books. I love the smell of books. Like, I love this. This is actually a really good smelling book. Oh, I love the smell of books. I love holding books. I have a giant bookshelf full of books. I have a giant bookshelf like full of books, and I have loads of boxes of boxes. Loads of boxes of boxes. A giant bookshelf full of books, like boxes of boxes. I can't speak. I have a giant bookshelf full of books, and I have boxes of books. Do you remember when I was saying I was dyslexic a minute ago? I have boxes of books as well. So I have a lot of fucking books is what I'm trying to say. And I've read like 3 chapters, maybe not even that of most of them. I just love them. They're pretty. So this is part of my challenging myself to read. I feel like I'm gonna ease myself up by reading a little story every day, and then also there's rest days because there's only 10 actual books, and then there's all the colouring books and the journals. So I'm gonna read 10 little books over this advent calendar, and then maybe in the new year after Christmas I'll go back and read more of a book than 1 or 2 chapters. But I do love a graphic novel. I finish all of my graphic novels. It's less reading, it's more pictures. It's up my street. So I'm actually gonna just sit here and read this now. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. I like it so far. I've read 1 page. This is a really good smelling book. Yum. Anyway. Ariel wants to save people from this boat sinking on Eric's birthday, and she's like, I need to save as many people as I can, but most of all Ariel was worried about the handsome prince. was like, girl, ugly people need saving too. Oh, she's like, actually, fuck all of you. I'm saving Prince Eric. He's hot. So far, it's just like the movie. I haven't watched the movie in literally years, but they're like the whole when she saves him from the boat. Yeah, it's pretty much the same so far, I'm pretty sure. But the Twisted Tales are like, they take it in like a what if direction of the story. So, and I've never read them. They were a whole big thing, like when I was in secondary school, I remember, but I never got around to reading them. I look like such a Disney adult right now with my Merry Christmas Mickey Mouse pajamas, reading from my Disney advent calendar. Love it. They're talking. This is where it's different. Instead of her like going back into the ocean, she's stopped and talked to Eric. Ah, cute. This is really cute. She said to herself, Eric, she whispered, her stomach fluttering like a butterfly fish. Cute. To prove my point of not having the attention span to read a book, I'm on page 10 and I just looked to the end to see how many pages there was in the book, and I've got to read 22 to get halfway, and I've decided I'm only going halfway because I can't be bothered. I'm really enjoying it. I don't have the attention span for this. I'm enjoying it though, but I've decided not to like force myself to read a whole book because I know I won't enjoy reading the whole thing in one night, and there's only 10, so I might read half and then read half tomorrow. I'm actually really enjoying this. This is like zenning me out for going to bed in a minute. I mean, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, but at the moment I haven't been going to sleep till like 2, 3. Like one night it was like 4 o'clock and I like could not sleep. So this is actually really like zenning me out. I'm really enjoying it. Also, I think I enjoyed this story more than the original, and I think Ursula's about to come into play because there was a pair of glowing yellow eyes peering at them from beneath Eric's boat. So I think that's like, I can't think of what they're called, but her like henchman fish. I'm really enjoying this story. It's cute. They're like probably going on dates and getting to know each other. And she's talking because she hasn't lost her voice because she hasn't gone to her to find him. And he's falling in love with her as a mermaid, which is cute too. I've got 2 pages left until I'm stopping. But I feel so zen right now. I like Christmas lights. It's so Christmassy. Good vibes. And the book smells great. Ursula's coming at the bottom of the page. It's quite good. The page I'm ending on has got the little end of that bit. She just like, the water just put out the fire from the match. Well actually it was, she lit a lantern and then the wave came and did the lantern, right, because they were on the water in a boat. Anyway, and she was like, it was a reminder that there was as much as she could learn about the human world and he could learn about the mermaid world, and she could convince Sebastian that humans weren't that different, that they like music and everything like they do, but there was some things that just could not touch and couldn't be together, from the sea and from the land, and fire was one of them. But she was looking at her towel and his legs and she was like, this ain't gonna work unless I get eggs or he becomes a merman. And then it says Ursula the sea witch. I'm just gonna read that last little bit and I'm gonna stop. Eels, they're eels. I had eels in my head but I was like, I'm making that up. It's eels. Crazy. Ursula's getting involved now. Cute. I'm halfway. It doesn't look it. No, it does. I do that. Anyway, halfway through my book, and it is 20 past 1. So I'm going to bed now. Hey, it's the 2nd of December. Technically, actually, it's the 3rd because it's gone midnight, but it's the 2nd for me still because I haven't gone to sleep. That's how I'm thinking of it. And I was just editing this vlog that you're watching now. That's gonna go up today, tomorrow, the 3rd. And I was like, I never finished the book. I forgot. So we're back, and I was like, how nice would it be to have the full finished book read so I can speak about it in this one vlog. So I paused editing for now, and we're in a different location. We're on my bed. My little gingerbread vibes. Also, look at my tissue box. It's so cute, and it goes so well with my gingerbread vibes and my little like underbedding sheet. Here you go. You can see. There you go. Isn't that cute? So we're going to continue to read, and look at that. It wants to be read. It opens to the page I was on. 22. So I'm just gonna read here. I'm in the clothes I was wearing today, and then my pajama bottoms because I ain't wearing jeans. Not if I don't have to. Oh yeah, Ursula's just turned up. Ooh, exciting. Let's get a sniff quick. I've got my iPad over there screen recording Dan and Phil beats so I can use their new Christmas songs in my videos. Girl, Dan and Phil, I was literally, when I was editing the putting up the tree one, I had to go looking for Christmas music, and I was like, where's my Dan and Phil beats music? What am I gonna do? And then here you go, today they come through and they give us Christmas Dan and Phil beats. Slay. So I'm gonna read now. Reading zone. Also, I've got my little Jack. I still look like such a Disney adult. I still look like such a Disney adult. Not Elton John, just me. Right, let's read. I think it's too bright. I think the vibes were it was darker. Let me see what the lighting's gonna look like. Oh yeah, see, that's more the reading at night vibes. I can't see as well, but it's fine. It's the vibes, and the lighting's better on my skin. I don't look pale as a ghost, which I am, but I don't look it, which is good. Nothing wrong with being pale as a ghost. That's sad. Sebastian's in trouble. He's been dismissed by the king. I feel well bad for Sebastian. Ariel blackmailed him. He was saying, I wouldn't do your concert if you snitch on me. And he didn't snitch. And then the king found out, obviously. Ursula got him a little message from her eels somehow. And now he's dismissed Sebastian, and Sebastian's gonna be sad now. Sebastian's helping Ariel escape house arrest to go see Eric. Cute. Oh, love Eric. He's not telling anyone that she's a mermaid without her permission. He hasn't told no one. So, like, cute. It's giving respect. It's giving boundaries. And I love it. Eric dove off the boat because the eels were like, Ariel needs you, and he was like, needs me, is she in trouble? And they were like, just follow us. And he just dove off the boat and then dove straight to Ursula's trap. They're about to go on a picnic. Ariel, where are you? Ariel's coming to the boat. He's not there, Ariel. This is quite funny. Ursula's there. Right, I thought Prince Eric was about to like swim up after like making a deal with Ursula, like they switched roles. I thought that was going to be the twist. Anyway, so Ariel's like, Eric, where are you? And then from beneath the surface emerged a flare of white hair and a pair of hooded eyes. Right, I didn't clock it from that. I thought maybe the transformation had made his hair white. And then it says, looking for someone, angelfish, and I thought that was Eric. Turned into a merman and then went, looking for someone, angelfish. And I was like, that's so cringe. I was like, what the fuck? This is like a turn around from the last event. Eric was just amazing, and then he's like, looking for someone, angelfish. Like, I was like, and then it says that's the sea witch. It's what Flounder says, and I'm like, oh, it's Ursula. Obviously, white hair, hooded eyes. I get it. But I really did think Eric has just been turned into a merman and then is now going with angelfish as the nickname. And I was like, that seems like offensive to a lot of people. I feel like that would be offensive of him. I'm now a mermaid, so hey angelfish. Okay, let's hear what Ursula's gonna say. This is a cool little Ursula aerial fight scene going on right now. Cute. I enjoyed that. That was really cute. I liked it. So they defeated Ursula. The king was like, okay, glad you're alive, Eric, bye. And then Eric was like, but dad. And then he was like, what was that tiny trident that I saw you using to fight Ursula with? Use fork. And then she was like, it's a fork. And he was like, and what's, and then he was like asking him questions. She was like, and then he was like, thanks Eric, actually that was pretty good, you like helped us like defeat Ursula, we're happy about that. And then she was like, let's meet again. And then she was like, dad, come to the surface. And then they gave a whole presentation anyway, and then it ended with like them slowly convincing King Trident to like let them continue seeing each other. And then he decided that Eric could come to the ocean for 3 days and she could go to the land for 3 days a month, and that was how it was going to work from now. And then Eric was like, I'd love to, can't. And then he was like, with my trident, have a tail. And then he dived into the water and Sebastian was like, let's have a concert. Because Sebastian's running all concerts in this. Was he running concerts in the movie? I don't know, but I like it. I'm going to read about the author. Elizabeth Lim was inspired to become a writer by the myths and fairy tales that her father told her as a child. In addition to being an author, she is a Juilliard-trained composer and has written the scores to several award-winning films and video games. That's cool. Originally from San Francisco Bay Area, she attended Harvard College and now lives in New York City. New York City with her husband. New York City with her husband. To learn more about Elizabeth, visit her site at www.elizabethlim.com. How long did that take me then? 40 minutes. I told you I'm a slow reader. I wasn't reading for the whole time. Most of it. It was a good book. I enjoyed that. Please come back tomorrow as my next video will be, so basically, as you remember from the beginning of this video, we've got 10 books, we've got art books, we've got quote books, we've got 2 6-month diary journal things, I can't remember what they're called, and we have colouring books. And the one that I got out today might have been a colouring book. Tomorrow I shall be doing a nice, chill, cozy vibes colouring session. So if you've got a colouring book lying around, why don't you grab it, join me, let's colour in together tomorrow in Vlogmas Day 3. That'd be fun. Slay. Hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed reading this little book. Anyway, that's the end of today's video. Hope you enjoyed my little reading vlog, and come back tomorrow to see me open the next book in my advent calendar and do some chill colouring in. It'll be fun. Thanks for watching. Bye.